everybody, Mark Snow here again with SG Human Performance. I'm going to talk a little bit and kind of expand on what we talked about last week about working on the plank and keeping the shoulders packed, the abs braced, and the glutes squeezed together. Now you can kind of build upon that and kind of add little drills. The harder it gets when you start adding movement to the plank, not being able to hold the plank for a longer time. So if you want it to be more functional, more lifelike, more realistic, more athletic, here's something you can do. It's called a push-up walkout. The push-up walkout is actually something that Nikki and I learned at the Functional Movement Screen workshop that we went to that was hosted by Gray Cook and Brett Jones. So here's the push-up walkout. I'll kind of talk you through it. It's a little bit of a yoga pose to a push-up position, to a plank position, back up. So to get set up, hands about shoulder width apart, and feet are actually, instead of straight together like you would do for a push-up, they're going to be outside your hips, just kind of a downward dog type position. So you're going to push your heels down, let your chest fall through, your head fall through, nice straight lines, feel the stretch. Stretch should be pretty much in the back of in your shoulders, if you're tight in your shoulders, or in your hamstrings, if you're tight in your hamstrings, but just kind of stretch it. Come back down, push-up position. And now the trick is trying to keep your hips as level as possible to come down to one forearm, down to the other forearm. And then come back up to push-up position, and then back to stretch. The trick is, and you'll want to check both sides, so you'll go down maybe on the right, and then come up on the right, and go down on the left, and come up on the left, and see if one side's harder than the other. One thing you can do is you can put something in your low back once you get in that area to see if your hips are turning. The one thing you do not want to see in this position is when I come down, you don't want to see my hips pop up to kind of rotate with it. You want to keep your hips as level as possible. Start off by just doing, gosh, you can do as many as you can. I don't like to really say sets or reps, because I feel like if I tell you to do 5 and you have the ability to do 8, you'll only do 5, and vice versa. So do as many as you can. Try not to get sloppy. Every week, try to add a rep. I would do this once, if not twice a day. You really start to see a difference in your strength and how it transitions to other exercises. So again, Mark Snow, SG Human Performance. You need to get a hold of us. You can get a hold of us at www.sghumanperformance.com, or you can always email us at sghumanperformance@gmail.com. Have a great day.